Whatever you give focus to. Remember, whatever you're looking for is also looking for you. So if you're looking for that new pocketbook, that new pair of shoes, that new outfit, it's looking for you. But if you're also looking to invest, to monetize, to quantify your focus and your energy, you can do that too. You can get involved with stocks. You can get involved with zero compound bonds. You can find out how much money it takes to invest in gold or silver or platinum. Is everybody clear where I'm going?
Yes.
Now, let's see how they do it. Let's see how they do it. Because they know you better than you know yourself. Because they know that everybody is activated from 6 human needs. How many?
6.
There was an exercise that I did earlier at the table. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to make it quick. I want you to finish this sentence for me. Knowledge is
Power.
See, everybody falls into the same trap. Knowledge is only potential power. Because you can be told something, you can even learn something, but unless you actually use it, it is not powerful at all. So knowledge is not powerful. Knowledge is not power. It's only potential power. You know that that's a light switch, but unless you turn it on, it doesn't work. There is no illumination. So very, very simply, knowledge is only potential power. It only becomes powerful when you use it. You must take action.
Yes.
You can be here till 11 o'clock at night. And unless you activate everything that someone is saying in this room, it is of no use to you.
That's right.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
It is of no use to you. Knowledge is only power when used. When you KNOW, you must jump off the LEDGE. Jumping is an action word. You know something, now you got to jump and know that you're parachuted by what you know.
Yes.
You got to jump off the ledge. You can't stay still and expect to move forward. Staying still is only useful when you're focused on where you're going. Sometimes you just got to stop. Can I get 3 volunteers very quickly? 3 volunteers. 1, 2, 3. You raised your hand and sat back down. You don't ever want to do that in life. When you make a decision, go.
Yes, there you go. Tell it. Teach it. Yes.
I'm going to teach you something. Please come forward. Do not hesitate. Use procrastination against itself. Someone say procrastinate.
Procrastinate.
Against itself.
Against itself.
Don't procrastinate in life. Use procrastination against itself. Okay? Okay. Please tell me your name. Sean. Stick your arm out, please, and hold it up. Left arm. Someone say kinesiology.
Kinesiology.
Kinesiology is the study of muscles. Okay? So, what I want you to do is stand strong. Face them. Hold your left arm out towards me. Hold it out nice and strong. Tell me your name.
Sean.
I want you to resist me as much as you can. I'm going to push your arm down, but I want you to resist me. Okay? What is your name?
Sean.
I'm pushing her arm down. Now, I'm going to ask you your name. I want you to say Tamika. Okay? What is your name?
Tamika.
Keep your arm up. Resist me. What is your name?
Tamika.
There was no resistance. Don't let me push it down. Tell me another name. What is your name?
Kim.
She has no strength. Tell me your name. Sean again?
Sean.
Thank you very much. I'm going to tell you why that's happening. Everybody. Tell me your name, sister.
Kitten Gray.
Kitten Gray. I want you to look at Kitten Gray and say, really, keep your arm up. Say really positive things to her. 1, 2, 3, go.
You're beautiful. You're strong. You're wonderful. You're awesome.
Stop. Now, I want you to look at Kitten Gray just for now. I want you to say negative things to her. Do not hesitate. Say negative things to her. Go.
You're not worthy. You're wow.
No resistance.
That was hard for me.
None. Thank you.
That was hard for me.
Go forward. What's your name?
Gailey.
Her name is Gailey. Gailey, do you know of a time that you did something and you were triumphant? Yes? Tell us what it is. Feel good about it. It's triumphant. You wanted it and you got it. You did it. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I graduated college at 19.
Congratulations. Oh, no. Give her a round of applause.
Yes.
When did you graduate?
Oh, you want to get my age?
No. At what age did you graduate?
19.
Resist me. At what age did you graduate?
19.
Okay. Tell me about something that, keep your arm out there, resist me, that you wanted to do that you know you can't do. No, actually, I'm going to give it to you. Can you swim?
Yes, sir.
You swim pretty good.
Yes, sir.
She swims really good. Now I want you to tell me you can't swim all the way out into the ocean because it's too far. Say it. Say you cannot swim. No. Tell me something that you know that you can't do.
I can't be around snakes.
Me either.
You see how easy it was for you to push around? She actually can. She just fears them. She chooses not to. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. The reason I did that exercise for you and to some of you is to show you affirming is always stronger than negative. I'm going to tell you what's going on. One of the reasons why there's so much negativity in the news, one of the reasons why there's so much negativity in movies, one of the reasons why there's so much negative on the internet is they're controlling you. Because the more you read and look at the negative, it weakens your mind and your body. You want to know why there's so much cancer going on? Because you're paying attention to the wrong thing. You want to know why there's so much cancer permeating people's minds and their bodies? Because they're focused on the wrong things.
Yes.
I told you earlier, what and who, with whom you assemble, you will soon resemble. So check your circle. You hang around sick people, you're going to be sick real soon. You hang around broke people, you're going to be broke real soon. You giving so much empathy that it turns into sympathy and you're going to find yourself in the same place as them. Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it. They know what we need and where we're activated from. I don't have much time. Do I get permission?
Keep going.
You give me permission to continue?
Yes.
You're activated from 6 human needs. Everybody say 6.
6.
Say need.
Need.
You're activated from 6 human needs. The first human need that we're activated from is called certainty. Does everybody want to know where they're going? Of course you do. If you have a man, boyfriend, husband, or fiance, this is the sex. Speak
it.
Estrogen and testosterone, 2 different chemicals. The second human need, watch this. If you have a man, husband, or fiance, you want to know what he's doing all the time and how he's going to act all the time, where he's going to be all the time, what he's going to do day in and day out? No. You know why? That's called boredom. Because also the second human need is called uncertainty, which is also called variety. It's important to have variety in our lives. We don't want our life to be the same day in and day out. Yes or yes?
Yes.
That's the point. The third human need, it's a necessity. Why is it a necessity? Because we know it's a need. We must grow. When we don't feel like we're growing, we feel like we're dying. When we don't grow, we feel depression. When we don't grow, we want to give up. When we don't grow, we don't go. When we don't go, so we don't grow.
Yes.
Right?
That's right.
We must grow because it's a human need. The fourth human need, connection. You're here because you want to connect with other women like yourselves. It's a fact. Connection. When you connect with your man, some people with their woman, Right? With your sons, with your daughters, with your husbands, fiancés. Whoever the person is, mother, grandmother, father, sister, son, uncle, cousin, niece, nephew, you want to connect with them. Do you know when a child is born, if it is not held within a certain amount of minutes, and within that hour the child will die? Did you mothers know that? If the child is not physically held within, and I'm sure there's some nurses in the room. You know, any nurses? Who said yes? Did you know that?
Yes.
The child will die. Because connection is the first thing that is important for that child when it comes out the womb. Because all it knows after it's been in triple darkness for 9 months is, I need to connect. Because it's been connected through the umbilical cord, and all the nervous system is connected. Once the umbilical cord is cut, unless it's held, it will die. Don't believe me, do the research. Connection is important. That's why there are people who give up when they do not feel loved. That's why certain spouses, when they live to 70, 80, 90 years old, one spouse dies, the other one goes right after that. Because their connection goes. This is real when I'm talking here. The next, human need. And some of you are suffering because of this. Some of you are suffering because you're not doing this, and you don't even know it. It's contribution. One of the reasons when you go to church, they tell you you must tithe. Not that you need to tithe. You must tithe. You see, most people are platinum holders, card holders to the shoulda, woulda, coulda club. Most people should get up on time. Most people should exercise. Most people know they should be activated from a place of empowerment. Most people should. Most people should all over themselves.
Love it. I love it.
You've got to turn your shoulds into musts. You must tithe. Why? Because tithing very simply is contribution. And when you don't contribute, innately you don't feel well. Because you know you can't use this oxygen and not give back. I'm going to teach you a law. It's called reciprocation.
Yes,
it's literally a law. The law of reciprocation. The trees don't ask us any questions. They just grow and release oxygen. We move about and complain all day as we release our carbon. The trees simply say, give it to me. Do you know that? The trees take in our carbon and give us oxygen. It's called trade. It's simple. They don't argue about what their function is. But we find time to argue and to complain all day. We breathe in oxygen, breathe out carbon. The trees give out oxygen, take in our carbon. It's a trade. And if you pay attention to nature, you will find that that which is in nature, all it does is trade. The water on earth plentifies and purifies our body, and then what we don't use gets evaporated. Once it's evaporated, the clouds come and it gives it back.
Yes.
It uses what it needs, what it's not need is given back to us in the clouds. And then when we use it, we give it back. Once you start learning to contribute, you will receive.
Yes.
Let me break something else down to you so it can forever be broken. This is wrong teaching in the church. It is better to give than it is to receive. That's a lie.
Yes.
The law of reciprocation is a law. It is not better, it is equal to. How do I know? Because of the other law. It's called polarity. Everything has an opposite pole. What goes up must come
down.
When you have east, you also have
west.
When you have north, you have
south.
You have a head, you have feet. When you have in, you have out. When you have male, you have female. It is not better to give than it is to receive. It is the law of reciprocation. You must give so you can receive. And when you receive, you must give. They are one.
Yes.
Teach. Wow.
Only those who are teaching